There has to be boundaries in relationships when it comes to communication and how we're going to resolve stuff. It just can't be a free-for-all. My wife, 25 years ago, because the first 5 years for us were hard. Boundary. You cannot talk to me in that tone. Boundary. I will no longer tolerate you shutting down on me for 3 days. Boundary. I will no longer tolerate you fighting me the way you're fighting me. Boundary. If it means that we have to separate, if it means that we got to call a timeout on this relationship so that we can establish healthy boundaries, so be it. Because if there are no boundaries, there can be no accountability.
I'm not going to waste y'all time. I appreciate y'all for clicking this video. We're going to talk about relationship. We're talking about boundaries. We're talking about outside friendships, so on and so forth. We're just going to talk about a whole bunch of different things. Let's get straight into it. For this first video, we're talking about, are you too friendly in a relationship?
Bring your little friendly self over here. No, just come on with your little friendly self. You see, you are the problem. You are killing your own relationship. And I don't know if you're doing this on purpose or if you just can't take a compliment, if you just feel so special, but you all hee and ha and all giddy because somebody made a compliment to you and you just, oh God, I don't know what to do with myself. Like you don't got a whole person at the house. Like really? If you don't sit your friendly self down somewhere, you just always, thank you, okay, all right, okay. No, I'm married, I'm sorry. Sorry? No, I'm in a relationship, I'm sorry. What are you sorry for?
I'm not gonna lie, that is a pet peeve of mine. You don't have to be sorry. So when y'all say that, be careful, because the words you speak hold a lot of power. You shouldn't be sorry for something that you're happy in, unless you're not happy in it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm in a relationship. Can you help me get out of it? Keep it short and simple. See, sometimes y'all say too much. The conversation is way too extensive. You talking too long, it's too many words in it, it's too much for him to feedback off of. Keep it simple. That way he gets the message of, she's not interested, let me continue to move on. And for you dudes that cannot accept a woman saying, I'm not accepting whatever it is that you offering, y'all need to start taking some sense of pride and have some respect for yourself. If a woman is saying no, bro, that's exactly what that means. That means no. It's not the end of the world. Your life is not over with. You're not embarrassed. It's not an embarrassing moment. She just said no. You're only gonna get two responses, yes and no. Be okay with the no sometimes.
Stop giving people the idea that they have a chance with you. Stop being so overly friendly with the opposite sex when you know you have somebody at the house. Because you wouldn't like it if they did that to you. So what are you doing? Why are you so friendly? You act like you ain't never had a compliment before. You know good and hell well you don't have any business out here just giggling and blushing and just going all for it. Stop it. Sit down somewhere. Act like you got some sense. Act like you've been approached by the opposite sex before, please. Just out here embarrassing yourself and your spouse. What is it? The thrill? What is the problem? If you don't sit down with your work husband, your work spouse, all these people you've seen as you going through to and through life every day, sit down somewhere. The person feels like they have a chance with you because your little goofy smiley self, treat them like they do. Why are you so overly aggressive with it? Just take the compliment. Thank you. All right, keep it moving. Oh, I'm taken. Keep it moving. Your spouse wouldn't like it, and you know you wouldn't be acting like that if they were around or if they could see you.
There's nothing wrong with accepting a compliment. You can accept a compliment. I'm not going to tell you to just be a complete robot. No, you look beautiful. That's why I chose you. So I'm expecting in my mind, I'm already knowing that men are going to try to holler at you. Men are going to try to get at you. Heck, it's going to be some women that's going to try to get at you. You look good. Carry yourself with this queen energy. You got this beautiful glow to you. So I know if I'm attracted to you, other people are going to be attracted to you. But it's just the way that you accept. It's the way that you are receiving the compliment. Perfect example. Hey, how you doing? I think you look very beautiful today. Oh, I look beautiful? Wow. I look nice today? Oh, this is just some simple. That's too much. You're giving too much. Hey, you look beautiful today. Thank you. Yeah, mosey on. Take that cart and you keep on pushing. Once you give too much in a man's mind, green light. Now, of course, you're going to have some of them knuckleheads who, I got a boyfriend. Oh, you mean you can't have a friend on the side? That's so corny. But those are just the punches you got to roll with sometimes when you are an attractive person. It's just like that. I believe boundaries in a relationship is acceptable. I think that is the thing that's going to create structure. I think that's going to create that longevity. Also increase the respect level too. Because once you are able to set out the rules and the expectations and the requirements that you desire to have and your partner meets that, the more you get to see, okay, this person truly has a high level of respect and love for me. Most people that don't don't care about you are going to continue to bask in it and kind of walk in their own ways. And I think most people go into relationships with individual mindsets, not realizing that once you join in with somebody as far as a unionship, that's exactly what it is. You two become one. What is the intentions with what we're now about to start?
Boundaries is one of the biggest problems that people have in their relationship. Let's talk about it. Setting and respecting boundaries is one of the most important things between the union of you and your spouse. But a lot of people don't understand how serious it is. When I say setting and respecting boundaries for your relationship, I'm talking about the two of you together setting boundaries for outside people. Sometimes you have to know how to read the room. If something is making you uncomfortable between an interaction between one person with your spouse and that person is constantly overstepping their boundaries, it's because your spouse hasn't set those boundaries in place to let that person know that they're overstepping them. Not only is this disrespectful, but it's a red flag that you need to pay attention to. If somebody is overly friendly with your partner, it's because your partner allows it. If somebody who knows you guys are in a relationship continues to do things that they know you're uncomfortable with, it's because your partner hasn't addressed it and told them to stop doing it. It's also a lack of...
That's facts. A lot of times people get way too comfortable. And once you get comfortable, you feel like you can do and say anything. And again, that wall, that barrier is no longer there. They feel like they can just do whatever. And it's like, no, you cannot do that. And a lot of times that is what I was talking about before. That's that pattern of behavior that they're used to. They're used to doing this with other people. But no, this is not how you can operate with everybody, because everybody is different. Everybody's their own individual. So sometimes even in a friendship, you're going to have to adjust the way that you're normally used to doing things. You're going to have to switch that up. If you respect somebody, if you're a friend, even if you're opposite, like say for instance, your woman is at work and she has a coworker who's a male. They're not friends, but they're coworkers, so they're talking a lot. They may work in the same area. So sometimes they're going to have conversations, but those conversations don't have to be disrespectful conversations. If your woman nipping stuff in the bud, telling him like, hey, I'm not engaging in a conversation that I deem as disrespectful to my partner, so I have to check and correct that. This is why a lot of things go left, because there's no boundary set.
And one excuse that's always been a red flag to me is when someone says that they don't want to address a certain situation because in their eyes it wasn't that big of a deal and they didn't want to be embarrassed by having to put that person in their place. But if the other party's feelings matter more than the person you're in the relationship with, something's wrong. Now let me just say this.
That was cold. That was a real good point. And I think that goes back to the image and the ego of self. I mean, this is just, this is how I move. This is what I do. But you're now in a relationship with somebody. And what you need to do is conduct yourself as if your partner is right next to you. It's a list of things of why you should have this respect level higher for your partner than you do somebody else. It's crazy to me that we even have to talk about this topic. Friends of the opposite sex inside of a relationship. Is it acceptable? Is it not? Me personally, in my relationship, no, it's not. I know the intentions of men. What is the benefits of you having a male friend? Everything that I see in you, you don't think this man see the same thing? I'm not giving him a pass. Oh, that's been my friend. Okay, cool. All he's doing is waiting his turn. He waiting for a vulnerable moment, especially for them old friends that's been around for a long time. He's seen you date multiple men. Feels like in his mind, he knows a little bit of you. Oh, he got you. He telling you sweet nothings. He knows this. He knows how you operate. Oh, remember what? You're like, oh, wow, you remember that? I can't believe it. It's been years. I was with him and he never noticed. Y'all dudes know how it go, man. Don't act like that. So for you women to be naive and act like, oh, no, it's no problem. I should be able to have male friends.
We slap women differently. Y'all look at men and y'all say, man, I want him to be mine. We look at women and we say, oh, that's a wife. We respect her differently. She for the streets. Oh, she playground material.
So if she has male friends, she's automatically categorized as playground material. That's playground material. So your wife can't have no male friend?
No, I'm her male friend.
No, she can have male friend. When I talk about male friend, I'm talking about the dudes that deliver the bills to the house. That's as far as a male friend she can have.
Like, so your wife can have no male friends. This is prison. But if I had male friends that I've been friends with since like high school, we grew up together, like these are my friends, or y'all talking about strictly somebody that I used to...
You used to do both of them.
That's a little weird and that's super insecure.
You know why it's not weird? You know why it's not weird? Because I could be around a chick that I don't give a about, and it ain't no thing. Half of the dudes that's your friend want to you.
They
didn't give them an
They will sit there and wait for 10 years, 13 years until you get vulnerable.
But what they got to do with me, though?
It got everything to do with you. You're the main source of what the issue would be if a man was to jump the gun because you thought he was a friend and he was really just an opportunist. waiting for his opportunity. Y'all women be placing yourself in dangerous situations because of y'all not thinking logically and y'all just thinking out of y'all feelings and thinking what things should be. It's the same way y'all think about how I should wear what I want to wear. Okay, but then you have to know that comes with something. That comes with a certain audience. That comes with the men who don't know how to control themselves sexually. That come with the men that don't know how to control what they say verbally. They just spew out anything if they see somebody with their butt hanging out, which is why it's good to carry yourself and conduct yourself like a queen, because you prevent all of that. It becomes a preventative thing. Now it's not even an option. If you don't place yourself in that type of environment, you will never have to worry for the most part. I'm not going to place myself in a situation where I feel like it's going to be loose women in there. If I know I can't conduct myself, even if I don't, I know I'm strong enough to know, okay, this is where I don't need to be because of the temptation of it. Let's not act like we don't know what's going on. Women, stop thinking you know everything. Stop thinking you can do everything. Stop thinking you can see everything, because you can't. Your feelings are placed in front of the logic, so the logic is hard to get through to y'all. So getting under good leadership is important. But I'm going to end it right here. Y'all let me know if I missed anything or if I should double back and come back and do some more. Love, peace, and prosperity. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevating to. We here to head. We bleeding. Yes, spread love, not hate. I see y'all when I see y'all. Be great, all right?